Hey everyone, welcome on back. Today we're going to be doing some night op. We're going to be moving up north and taking over a nearby resource and the nearby outpost. Just trying to keep everything, even as we move up. And here's a bit of my plans. Basically, we've hired an AI squad who's going to follow me around, and we're going to take out the resource first. I'm gonna have the AI squad hold while me and my squad take out the roadblock, and then we'll go ahead and attack the resource together. And then I'll set the AI squad to a nearby hill while I take out the roadblock by the outpost, and then we'll both attack the outpost together. That is the plan, at least. Gonna be John Maddening the hell out of this plan. So here we are, and of course, we already get a wrinkle as we're heading up. The AAF decided to attack. At this point, I've reloaded the game, so we can actually get AAF attacks again instead of it bugging out and them not doing anything. Which honestly isn't bad. It means I can actually do some side quests for a change instead of this constant thing of an attack, and then I gotta clear everyone out, then I gotta re-recruit all the garrisons, and then another attack happens. So just to be sure, I'm gonna go ahead and grab us a mobile anti-air and just kind of plant it on that hill where the CSAT air nest was at last time. I mean, I do have a few of the in-placed AA turrets, but you can never be you can never be too careful. It's always good to have a few extra anti-air nests around. Not only that, but just for some extra insurance, I'm gonna use one of our NATO options, and I'm gonna get the NATO roadblock in. There goes a UAV I can hear in the background. The NATO roadblocks work just like our own roadblocks. We pick where on the map we want to drop it off at. We get to command the squad in the high command menu, and we pretty much just need to tell them to move to that point. And just gotta hope that in between going all the fucking way down south to come all the way back up here, they don't get intercepted by a jet or something. Which is kind of a pain. That base down there, all of our land-based NATO things will come from there, so we're pretty much not going to be relying on them too much. But hey, I can already hear a helicopter as well. Man, those guys, they plan an attack and they get out there quick.
Hold fire.
So just to hope that the helicopter flies past us, I'm going to tell my guys to hold fire, but I think the helicopter just got blown up, so no worries. And there we go. We get this nice little decal on the map that shows us where the NATO roadblock is. Those roadblocks are a lot better than the ones we can use, obviously, because not ours is a truck and like 4 or 5 dudes. The NATO ones has like an armored IFV as well as like almost like a tower that gets built that has a anti-air and anti-tank turret on it. And hey, his helicopter's a little too close. Let's, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. You're not holding fire anymore. Feel free to shoot at it. You're not gonna shoot at it, are you? Okay, I gotta manually take control of him and then shoot the damn helicopter because he's bugging out for some reason. What is kind of annoying is our AI squad is shooting at him with small arms, wasting all their ammo. Kind of frustrating too is that the AI squad has 8 guys, but none of them is an anti-air guy. It's just an anti-tank guy, as well as like one of every other class: a medic, auto rifle, the squad leader, a marksman, a grenadier. Yeah. So hey, plans have changed. Since that helicopter decided to blow up right on top of the outpost, I guess it's time to attack the outpost because they know we're in the area. I'm sure the resource place knows that we're around too, but but these guys are more likely to like actually move out and investigate. So we're going to try and keep to the low areas here of the hill before slowly moving up. I have our mortar deploy a bunch of smoke grenades in front of the outpost to give us some cover. I'm trying to steer away from using them, you know, just the, oh, let me just throw a bunch of mortar shells into the base and just fuck it. You know, that's kind of, it's a crutch, and I don't want to have every video be, and then I just bombed it with a fucking mortar. Who cares? I mean, hell, if I wanted to be cheap like that, I'd just pull out all of the IFVs we have back at the HQ. Just take over everything. As an aside, we have a very rude teammate who keeps shining his flashlight into the scope. That's quite frustrating. Go ahead and advance. Get that fucking light off my scope. It's very distracting. Goddamn, get the fucking... Oh my god, you guys. Demerit to whoever the hell keeps shining their fucking flashlight on my scope. But really, like, why do I even have these guys? Why do I even have that other AI squad? I'm single-handedly taking over this outpost. Okay. Number 5 got a guy, so I guess. And that ain't good. Looks like one of them's got a grenade launcher. Or there might be a patrol nearby, since they always have grenade launchers. Thankfully, we seem to be getting spared from the AI's hyper competent targeting. That makes me think that I'm getting shot at by a mortar and not a grenade launcher. At least he's not broken and was able to shoot stuff without me having to manually control him. Thanks for that. And we are rank 5, which is nice since we've paid off the soft level cap last time. We also get a few other bonuses from reaching this level, which we'll see at the end of the video. But basically, we can carry a few extra vehicles in the garage now. At this point, since the outpost is clear, I just told our AI squad just move full speed ahead. Don't be in combat mode where you're slowly moving up, because we don't need it. I'm just gonna place the AI squad on the base to kind of hold it for us while me and my squad are gonna move on down to the roadblock. It's kind of funny is that the roadblock doesn't seem to really like realize that we're here. Or maybe they are. For all I know, they're currently laying prone and I just can't see. And perfect, we got a rock. Sadly, that rock's not placed just right. So at this point, I might be cheating a little bit. But what I try to do to figure out my sight range is to just drop this marker down. There, now I can see they're about 300, almost 400 meters away. And so I decide, even though I just said I want to rely on them less, just fuck it. Let's just blow them up. Oh wait, I wasn't using it to be a rangefinder. My bad. I was trying to figure out where to drop the mortar shells at. Once again, I'm kind of a cheating asshole like that.
Rifleman, 400 meters east. Fire at will.
I mean, it doesn't take them all out. We still gotta take care of the most dangerous ones of all, the guys on the heavy machine guns. God, I'm trying to get that one. It's behind a tree. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank God for these tracer rounds, though. I can actually see where my shot is going. And don't check your Discord. That was caught in my recording. Someone sent me a message. Sorry, babe, I can't answer the Discord right now. Oh, boy. Thankfully, it was just the one beep. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I was getting blown up on Discord and it all got caught. You know, now that I think about it, I have had a moment in the Metal Gear Solid Let's Play where I believe it was during the surgery scene on Paz, and you hear a Skype notification in the background. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to re-record this. I just left it in like an asshole. Once again, Leventis does not seem to want to work, so I gotta manually control him again and blow up the helicopters. Oh well, it's not too bad. I mean, at the very least, we get all the money that's earned from killing the enemies inside the helicopter, so And we're gonna have our own medic patch up our friendly squad, which is kind of funny because if you kind of listen, I told what's his name to heal up the nearby marksman, and he said Roger, and then you hear the squad leader of the other squad tell the marksman to get support, I'm presuming from their own combat medic, which made my guy cancel. And you gotta appreciate the balls on that patrol. Just two guys go, oh hey, there's about 15 dudes over there, fuck it, let's just charge on ahead. So outpost capture, we're gonna go ahead and loot its box here in a minute. I was considering, oh hey, I got this interesting bug where apparently ammunition from vehicles is ending up inside the box, and since that ammo doesn't normally I'm pretty sure they don't have an actual like inventory image. Every time I open up those boxes that contain those things, it'll show up with that little error. Just kind of weird. So we're gonna go ahead and cut back. We all moved back westward. We're gonna take out the resources. I'm gonna be looping around from the north. The AI squad's gonna be looping around from the south. And we're gonna worry about the roadblock a little bit later. I don't know why I did not bring night vision goggles this time around. I apologize for the slowness. Not the slowness, the darkness. But yeah, finally grabbing ourselves a resource building. That will be very nice because it'll actually get us money, because that's the issue we have right now. We're good on human resources at this point. I believe human resources caps at 30. We're pretty much wasting away human resources, but I never really have the money to actually buy more men. Well, I mean, I got 5,000 right now, but I'm also horrifically cheap. So there's that. Now at this point, okay, we're engaged. I'm gonna tell the AI squad quit doing the 1, 2, 3 step and just book it for the enemy squad. You know, in hindsight though, probably not the greatest of ideas to have one group entirely north, one group entirely south shooting towards each other. Oh boy, I would be an awful squad leader in real life. Also, whoever the fuck keeps shining their goddamn flashlight in my scope, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna fucking turn around, grab that goddamn flashlight off your weapon, and beam you over the head with it. Alright, everything seems quiet so far. No sounds from the other squad shooting, and I got stuck there for a second in the rocks. Thank God you can like walk through stuff by doing that sidestep thing. And it's at this point I realized, hey, I forgot to have a helmet this whole time, so Let me just grab one off a body.
75 meters, right up ahead.
And at this point, I don't know if the guy I'm aiming at is a surrendering guy or if it's an enemy combatant, but thankfully our own guy took care of it. I don't want to lose any NATO points or not get that useless human resources I was just talking about.
Hold.
Okay. I'm going to spoil a little bit in the future, but thank God I told these guys to hold. I just want to show him, though. He's clearly looking at an enemy. I don't know why he's not actually shooting him. Because, yeah, there is one guy laying prone, and I can't shoot him through this crack, so... Should I try to shoot him through this window? Nope, because there's a... Well, besides the fact there's a guy surrendering right in front of him, he's looking towards this window, so yeah. Thank God this, like,
Man, 100 meters.
I don't know, 1/8 of an inch, few centimeters of steel is completely bulletproof.
100 meters.
And frustratingly, because, you know, this game's kind of buggy, we got a guy who's shooting through a wall. Like, his gun model is sticking out of the gun. And the only way to actually hit him is to, like, hit his gun model as well, because it will hit his hand. Ugh, this game. Okay, so here's another idea. I'll just shoot him in the butt. Oh god.
Reloading.
Why can't you just point your gun over the window and just start pulling the trigger? Come on, dude. I'm gonna get your butt cheeks. Damn, homie, how much fucking life do you got? Oh, I love that you can hear the AI say stuff. Fuck, I'm hurt. There we go. And hey, outpost captured. Nice. We're now actually getting some resources, some money coming in. We're gonna do the typical go around, recruit everyone, grab all the shit we can. Sadly, though, it made CSAT support the enemy a little bit more, so we're going to be seeing a few more jets and whatnot, but I mean, at this point, we got anti-air shit up the wazoo, so we really don't have to worry about that.
Moving. Okay, let's go.
Now, of course, there is the one last thing we need to take care of, and that is the roadblock to the north. A little bit past the roadblock, we can see the AAF also has a seaport, and we saw the boats there for a quick second. I decide, you know what, I'm gonna be... Imagine, like, dubstep playing in the background. Also, like, the camera wibble wobbles and, like, maybe flips around a few times, and it goes, like, womp womp, womp womp. And it's, like, very obnoxious, and I just don't get these things that kids are into these days. Also, pretend there's also voice clips of that one dude from Saving Private Ryan that every motherfucker who plays an online shooter tries to be. Also, my mortal enemy. I don't know, 3-inch thick pole. There we go. One shot, one kill. Eyes, ears, or head, Jerry's dead. Did you know that the guy from Saving Private Ryan, the guy who played the sniper, also did the voice of the sniper in that one RTS game? Oh, Company of Heroes, that's what it was. Oh god, serpentine formation. I can't do anything about that. Oh. But yeah, nothing quite as relaxing as just shooting some dudes from a distance. There's another outpost too that leads into the city of Pyrgos. That is actually the capital of this island. So technically, I mean, you know, if we just capture the capital, surely we're like, we won, right? Once we own the capital, what else is gonna What else is gonna happen? So yeah, that will be it for this video. Next video, we're gonna continue moving northwards. There's an outpost directly north of the resource building here, resource area, I mean. To the west, there's an anti-air operations that we can probably capture. And there's also that seaport that I want to grab as well. So we're gonna kind of slowly push into Pyrgos. And how appropriate that the sun is starting to rise as well. But before I go, I just want to show off that we can now put these vehicles in our garage. That's the perk you get for the first bonus. There's me doing a little jiggle, little wiggle, because I'm happy. I don't have to worry about these things possibly getting lost. I was totally looking at a vehicle, god damn it. And I believe it also expands our garage, maybe. Don't quote me on that. I think you can fit a few more things, both types of things and number of things. So yeah, that's sweet. I'm just going to party on this box here, and I will be seeing you guys all next time. Good night, everybody.